everybody. So I was drawn to pull some cards and channel some messages to assist us with the current energies. So whenever you are watching this, trust that this is the divine timing for you to hear these messages. I am, however, filming this on Thursday, October the 10th. Hopefully I have that right. Okay, so some cards just pulled out or fell out. I am pulling cards from the Manifest Your Magnificence deck, which is really, it was made for kids. But I was drawn to pulling cards from this particular deck. And I think the reason why stems from the need right now to connect with our inner magician. Really tapping into Merlin energy. So that's like that, you need to have that childlike belief and wonder that magic is possible. So these cards have that type of vibe, right? So I pulled these two cards. Let's see. The first one is, I am generous. And then it says, I share my unique gifts and talents with others. Now, I love the association of being generous with making sure people know what you do, what you're about, what your skills are, being open to assist other people using those gifts and talents. So, you know, we can all have our own creative genius. And it's not just about those physical skills that you can do. And I'm, not only talking about being able to run 5 kilometers, let's say, or being able to develop a really great spreadsheet. I'm talking about your spiritual skills that you have learned, your ability to listen to your inner wisdom, your ability to connect in with source, trusting your gut, getting quiet and being open to hearing the ideas and inspiration that can come to you in different ways. It is, whatever you have developed within this lifetime, whatever you have remembered on, that is a part of the beautiful core and the beautiful spiritual self that you are, to be able to share that. So I'm just going to look at the card one more time. So I share my unique gifts and talents with others. So this is also about speaking your truth, as to what you really like, what feels good for you, and speaking your truth that you are good at it. Society has placed such an amazingness with being humble. And it is important to understand the difference between being within your ego and simply honoring yourself for your gifts and sharing it with others. When you actually say, hey, you know what, I'm really great at such and such. You are not only appreciating you and your gifts, which is an aspect of loving yourself, but you're giving an opportunity for others to be able to ask for that assistance. Give you an opportunity to feel so good, because then you can share your gifts more by speaking your truth out to the world. But it also starts with speaking your truth to you. The next card is, I am safe. I surround myself by people who take good care of me. So fear can come up. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, fear of being lied to, swindled, taken advantage of, fear of making a terrible decision, of making a mistake. You know, like fears can be ignited at any time. Yet, the more we trust that we are a creator, the more we trust that everything is in alignment with our soul's journey of what we're meant to learn and what we're manifesting and bringing into our lives. So if we also trust that the universe has our back and is co-creating with us, and that we have, you can also share the belief system that we have a guide team helping us, and loved ones that maybe have crossed over, they can be of support as well. So when we truly are in that place of trust, then we know that we're safe, right? And then we know everything is going to be okay. And we are going to have those speed bumps along the way, right? And sometimes those speed bumps are a little bit bigger than a speed bump. You know, sometimes it might feel like a hurricane. And we need to sometimes work a lot harder to keep refocusing our thoughts on we've got this, and being able, and when you are in belief that you've got it and everything is in alignment and you're going to be okay, then it also gives you an opportunity to have more clarity. Because when you are in a place of fear, anxiety, anxiousness, panic, let's say, anger, resentment, you know, when you're in those heavier, denser places, you're not necessarily getting a clear picture, a clear representation of what's going on, or maybe opportunities that exist to be able to help you to move forward in whatever you're facing, maybe change your perception about what you're facing, or maybe realize that maybe for some reason it's working out this way for my highest and greatest alignment. Maybe I needed some sort of reset. Maybe what I had to let go of is opening up the window or the door of something so much more aligned with the core of who you are. So those are the messages that wanted to come through for today. If you're interested in a one-on-one session with me, or even a psychic party for a group of friends, you can check out my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. You can also DM me in one of my social media platforms. You can join me on Instagram, the.joyful.yogini. From my light to yours, namaste. Bye.